trying to, yeah. Trying to do this without StreamYard for the first time in a very long time. I was going to do it in the house. Well, it's a little warm. A little warm in there right now. I gotta do the air. Gotta put the air on. Get some all this shit sorted out.
That would definitely help if I had this connected. Hopefully it's working now. Shit. So yeah, like the description says, I'm basically just uh, I really work hard at being a nice, peaceful person, and regardless of my situation, and people I don't know, they take advantage of that. Um, there's a lot of vigilantes out here. Just be careful. Um, I'm really hoping somebody pops on so I know I got audio. So I don't want to do this and then regret it because I don't have audio. Um, I know lately I've been on here doing a lot of shit that wouldn't normally be doing on here, and I, I'm not making any excuses at all by any means. Uh, but I'm not. If you read the description, you'll see what I said. Um, you, what's up, man? How are you? I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I don't know if my audio is working. It's been yeah, it's been crazy. I just really been working hard, uh, doing things around the house and things like that. Just everyday shit that everybody does. Everybody normal does. Um, has I, it's been rough. It's been rough. Thank you. There's a bunch of shit going on. Yeah, man. It's really sad, man. It's sad. Somebody got stabbed in Ocean City. There was also they shut the boardwalk down in what you call it. There was a shootout. Somebody else got shot down there. Um, and then the other incidents in Philly as well. There's been a lot of shit going on. I mean, it is summertime, so shit's naturally it's gonna pop off. But this is a little different. This is a little different. Um, or maybe it's not so different. I'm just I don't know. I see things. I don't know, man. I try and stay out of the news as much as I report on the news and things like that. I try and stay out of it for the most part because it really will your head up. And I've had a really really rough go for the last couple of months. Um, which I guess they're going about 4 months now. But you know, I'm not making excuses. You know, I lost my mother-in-law, and you know, it's been tough, man. It's been really tough. But like I've had a lot of wins as well. I've had a lot of wins as well. It's not like I'm sitting here crying. I'm not crying about my shit or whatever. Like I don't like the way I'm putting myself out there. Um, you know, with the drinking and shit. It's definitely not it's not who I am. I'm not a daily drinker. Um, uh, have I been doing some of that? Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm not perfect. Uh, I don't, and I'm never gonna say that I am. I'm definitely gonna come up here and show you who I am, and I'm not making any bones about it. My thing, like yes, here is that I don't even know, man. I'm trying. I got so much I want to say that I'm getting stuttery. You just have to. You Yeah, I mean that's true too. That's true too. Um, and I'm going to be getting back to doing real content, not just me staring into the camera and you know whatever. Or you know whatever. But at the same time, I want people to get to know me. I do. And I always say it's not me too. It's not all about me. It's about you guys as well. And that's what's bothering me the most, honestly, is because I think a lot of people are getting a wrong impression about who, like who I am and how I carry myself. Um, and I really that's really it couldn't be more false. I'm I'm very yeah I'm very respectful and I try and keep it respectful. You know, unfortunately, not everybody shares the same sentiments as me. Um, and that's just my life right now because they're going on somebody else's word that doesn't know me. Uh, like I was saying earlier, the vigilante shit, it's out of control. Um, you know, and I get trying. You think that you're trying to do something for somebody or whatever, but all you're gonna do is wind up getting yourself and you know, and me too hurt. I mean, and I know some people are actually looking for that. Some people want that. You know, some people want to see other people like that. I don't. Um, I've given all the warnings and shit I can. Um, you know, I'm not one to you know, I'm not one to tell people how to live their life or how to be. Um, but I'm not. I'm not gonna sit up here and or not up here, but you know, I'm not just in my daily life. I'm not going to be a different person than I am on here. Uh, I'm a loving and caring person. I really am. But at the same time, I have limits, just like everyone else, and I'm not going to change that. And I'm not pulling back. I'm not hiding. I don't. If I have something to say, I say it. I say it directly to the person. I don't go running around talking shit. Like, um, now, is it taken wrong or misunderstood? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. There's a lot of people that probably think that you know, that they know what they're talking about when they're coming at me, and they really have a skewed sense of a really skewed sense of who I am, what I am, um, and yeah, it's just sad. It's sad that I've come to this point at this point in my life that you know I'm allowing this type of shit to get to me. Um, one, because it should just roll off my back. And then the other side of it is that I don't have the. It's not like I can't sit people down and like say, hey, look, you got to, look, man, if you want to be a vigilante, you want to go out there, you want to pick up other people's fights, just know that you might not be getting the right information. And not everybody likes everybody, so they'll put out bullshit information on you, um, just to hurt you. Um, that has been done to me a lot. Uh, some things, definitely, I own my shit. I own my shit. Um, I'm sorry if this air conditioner is loud in your ear or whatever, but I don't know. I own my shit, man. I really, I do everything I can to be the man that I say that I am, and I act on the things that I feel as though I have to act on. And it's for good reason. It's not because like I feel like throwing my weight around or acting like a tough guy. Nothing like that. I don't like being an asshole. Like, but you kind of have to be an asshole in order to make me act like an asshole, and that's my fault because I should be better than that. But you know, it only goes for so far until I feel like I really have to, you know, really let you know what what's going on and why I'm acting the way that I am. And I'm not talking to anybody specific on here. If you're watching, I mean, more than likely you are. I mean, I think you are, but I think you're taking up the wrong fight. Um, I don't know for sure 100%, but I know there's certain things that just make sense. Sorry, Mr. Whitco, I'm going off on this little rant here about myself and life. And everybody has eyes and lives in life. People should understand that. Yeah, man. I mean, I wish that, I really I wish more people really could understand that, and they could really understand what, like, you know, degree of, everybody has their own degree of emergency. You know what I'm saying? And like my degree of emergency, like an emergency situation to me is like is pretty, it's stacked up there. I mean, like it's gotta be something pretty bad for me to call something like an emergency situation. Like I'm not gonna, like I don't try not to fret over the small shit. And every I think, you know, like I said, everyone has their own degree of emergency. What I feel like is, I feel like there's just I take the time. All right, so here's an example. Like I'll take the time instead of like getting all mad because somebody's riding up my ass or whatever. I just pull the fuck over and let you go. I'll just let you go because there's no point in arguing and all this shit over what? Because you're riding my ass. Like, I don't know what you got going on in your life. And I know what I got going on in my life. And I know that my time here isn't uh isn't guaranteed, and I know that it isn't gonna be long. So, I try to do my best to give everybody the respect and the benefit of the doubt. So, because like I said, if a guy's riding my ass or whatever, I just pull over, let them go, man. Like I'm not trying to be all up in the shit, all up in people's business. I'm so tired of that. Tired of that shit. People come out with a lot of bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit, man. To fuck with you. They'll make up fake stories just to try and get closer to you, and it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. You know, just be yourself. I, you know, I'm sorry, Mr. Wicca. I keep going on these rants, man. It's just, man, it's really hard for me to concentrate, hold the line right now. Um, I'm really just, I'm just trying to do my best to be the best husband, the best whatever title I am, uh, and I'm not doing bad. I'm just not doing good on here. That's all. I'm just not doing good on here. So that's, it's pretty bad because this is public. Um, but I'm working on it, and it's not that I'm working on it. Like I don't have to. I don't have to drink every day. I don't drink every day. Um, have I been doing it online a lot? Absolutely, absolutely. But that's definitely not my it's not my forte. It's not what I am. You know? I don't wake up and like, oh, I gotta have a drink. It's nothing like that. Um, definitely been making a big asshole out of myself, though. That's for sure. And I am going to be correcting that, so people can take me a little bit more seriously. Hopefully, um, and if not, that's fine too. It's gonna go one way or another. Exactly what you're saying. I always say I care about people, but I am a people pleaser. I'll help until I feel it's being taken advantage of. Hey, man, I mean, you can only do so much. You can only do so much. Uh, it's, it's like people, hey, man, keep going and keep going and pushing and pushing. It's like it happens all the time. Someone gets jealous or angry and they make up shit so they can let someone else go after who they're mad at instead of being a man and dealing with themselves. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Man, I really wish I could discuss what I have going on, but I'm not bringing this shit right here to this channel. This channel has helped me get relief um in a lot of ways. I've met people like you and you know, but I've met a lot of people not like you. Um, that's why it was so refreshing when I did come across you and saw you in other chats and things. Um, because it's like it's really a dog eat dog, and everybody wants to be drama and this and show how tough they are. And I'm not saying everybody because that's definitely not everybody. It's definitely not everybody. Um, and I even started to get wrapped up into that shit in the very beginning, but I don't think I ever came on here. Uh, I know I never came on here just directly being like, "Oh, I'm a bad guy," I'm a tough guy. I can, knock you out or this or that. I'm not into that shit, man. I'm really not. Really not. Sorry, I'm not trying to be. It's called standing on your principles, and that's what makes a man out. So you stand for something, or you will fall for anything. It's facts, man. It's facts. You know, it's, and that's I just expect people to do that. And I don't know if I'm expecting too much, but like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not doing all the time. Shit, okay. Yeah, I mean that's all, man. Like I wrote in the description. I'm I'm me every day, and I'm not apologizing for that. Um, I'm not. I'm me every fucking day. I'm not apologizing for it. I don't feel bad about that. I know that the people take the time to actually get to know me, you're you're gonna see that you're gonna see the real me. You're not gonna just say, oh yeah, this is this and this is that or whatever. Um, yeah, it's not gonna be like that. You know, I'm uh I'm just like you. You know, the only difference is I got a camera in front of me right now. You know, a lot of people wouldn't wouldn't be as open and or admit any of their flaws because they're just flawed. And I mean, I get that, but at the same time, that means you believe that you really have no room to grow. And we all have room to grow. We all have to learn things. Life is a series of insane shit that you gotta figure it out, you know. And the faster you do it and you just own your own shit so you can deal with all the other shit that goes on in life, it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier, a hell of a lot better. I promise you that. Promise you. Uh, if it looks like I got the shakes, it's because random misfires. Seriously, not just me. I'm randomly misfiring as well. Huh. For real. Oh Christ. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my shit, my my stream yard, and not with the air, and all. I don't know what's going on with my stream yard. I don't know what's going on with my computer. For some reason I'm not able to connect up to anything, and I honestly just have too much shit to get handled before it gets too late. Um, so I wasn't gonna try and figure that out right now. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I should change the title to Random Misfire Guy. I'm good at that. I'm good at randomly misfiring. I just put my foot on the gas a little bit. It helps with the shaking. So we'll burn some gas. Let's just burn some gas for the hell of it. Why not? Why not? It's only $50 a gallon. You know, costs 100 to fill the freaking truck. We'll stay here until I go on 8. Oh shit. But how's everybody doing, man? I really hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. And you know, I really wanted to do a Memorial Day thing. I did. Um, I just I've been trying to push myself every day to get something else accomplished. One more thing, one more, and the next thing I know, it's dark and it's late. Like my last live I did. I'm sure everybody thinks I was hammered or whatever, and I wasn't. I was literally exhausted. Um, and I had been sitting there just trying to unwind, and I was like, you know what? It's already so late. I'm never gonna be able to like. I'm not gonna get up and feel like coming online right away or whatever. So I figured, let me just hop on, say hello, whatever. I did that stupid, you know, Scully's uncle after life in prison thing or whatever. And I don't know. whatever. It's just bullshit. You know, I'm just trying to have some fun. Um, now I was hoping somebody would be up and just hop on. And I'm glad nobody was though. Anyway, because yeah, I look horrible in that live. And rightfully so. I'm exhausted, really exhausted. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and oh yeah, I'm exhausted and in pain because everybody's exhausted and in pain. I'm tired of people telling me about the virus and how things have gotten screwed up, things like that. Everybody's using something as an excuse, something as a crutch. Um, and I'm trying to do everything I can to not do that. I really am. I'm trying to do everything I can to not use something as a crutch, not use something as an excuse for shitty behavior or lack of doing things. It's become an epidemic, man. People are just acting stupid. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. I mean, look at me. They got me shook to even this platform is going to really do me any good, but it is what it is. At least it'll get me out here a little bit. Like I said, you know, just just trying to do the right thing, man. Just keep trying to do the right thing. Keep trying, pushing and pushing every day. Yeah, me neither. I learned there are no tough guys. It's a waste of time trying to be tough because there's always somebody that can put someone on my hands. Even if I was Mike Tyson, someone, that's the facts, man. Like, nobody's the toughest person in the world. The toughest person in the world, to me, is someone who can just sit there and laugh at someone who's annoying them or being tough. Like you gotta laugh. If you don't laugh at these people, you're just as bad as them. Beating you every day is a good way to be because then you like stick around the ones that are like you don't ain't worth the time anyways, dude. And that's my point. That's my point, man. It's like if you can see past my faults, you're gonna see who I am. You're gonna see what I'm about. Some things in life you only learn if you're lucky. If you're lucky to live long enough. Stop, stop. You learn with enough time spent on this earth. I called worldly knowledge, and I'm always searching for new knowledge and better ways to handle things and people. And I'm yeah, we all get those random misfires. I get them. So, little things will build up into one big thing. It really is, man. It really is. And I'm like, it really is. It really is. Mechanically and physically, physiologically. What the fuck? Oh man. Yeah. So here I sit. Fans probably loud as shit. People are gonna be like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna make up some dumb shit. I couldn't. I randomly misfired again. Uh, so yeah, this dude says to me like the other day, He like, I guess he was trying to scare me, like with saying my first name. Like he's like, all right, pal, have a nice day. I'm out of here, man. Like I'm not hiding. What are you talking about? There's 8 million people in your gated community that know exactly who I am. What the fuck am I hiding from? Myself? No, sir. No, sir. Fuck. If you think saying my first name is gonna fucking scare me, you're yeah, you yeah, it's not you're not too bright. You definitely don't know me. The fuck? Yeah, you definitely don't know me. Uh, so Mr. Wicko, what'd you do, man? I haven't been getting any notifications. I haven't I didn't I haven't even been really coming on. But I haven't been getting notifications either. I usually get Rocky's notifications. I usually get a lot of notifications. Tommy's. I haven't been getting shit. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through everything because it's weird. I must have turned something off or something. Did you guys do anything for Memorial? My wife was working yesterday, and I personally was cleaning out the truck because I legitimately have not cleaned out my truck in 4 years. I haven't even been driving. I haven't even been a lot of things. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. It's not because I'm a drunk or I don't have a license or insurance or anything like that. I'm an esteemed member of my insurance agency. I ought to be. I'm the fucking winning horse, paying them a lot of money. I did a little video yesterday. Wait, did I miss one? I did a little video yesterday about my grandfather, and then the rest of the day I was riding or getting a hold of my uncle to get his cases from me. Dude, that's tough. God bless, man. God bless. Yeah, I mean, my father-in-law, man, and again, like it's like these things, man. Uh, he's gone. We lost him. We lost him a few years ago, and now we just lost my mother-in-law about 3 months ago, and he was a vet, a two-time Purple Heart, shot down, uh, combat medic, um, and it sucks, man, because the people that I really love and are really like that really do know me, man, like it's like everyone's going away, and it's really it's getting really tiring, man. It's getting really tiring, you know. It's really getting tiring, fucking watching the people, and especially the people that really believe in you and love you, just go away. You know, it's not fun, not fun. I know that we're all limited. I don't know why this is doing this. Yeah, like I said, man, there's a lot of shit going on around me. People are saying things that are absolutely not true. You look at me on paper, it doesn't look good. It's nothing that anybody would, uh, uh, it's no, whatever shit. Like, it's nothing that I would be, shunned for. It's bad. It's not good. But I've done good for the last 23 years. I didn't keep going down that road. I've done a lot of good things with the time that I've had. Um, and I'm going to continue to. As long as I can breathe air, I'm going to keep doing everything I can. Um, I really plan on doing a live about that and getting out here and getting in front of that. So this way you guys can really know what my case was and shit like that. It's really embarrassing. It's heartbreaking. It's embarrassing. It's gut wrenching. That's why I don't really talk about it, or I have a very hard time talking about it. And when I speak on it, some people are going to probably call me an asshole because of some of the ways that I am. Uh, but it's not. Uh, I refuse to make the same mistake again. And it is absolutely unacceptable in this day and age to do what I did. Um, there's ways that you can prevent it, and it shouldn't have happened, um, and it shouldn't happen. But unfortunately, we're idiots. We're derived of whatever, and we make mistakes. Um, I was 23 and I made a big, big mistake. And it was because I didn't pull my big boy pants up and I brought someone into my pain that didn't deserve to be there or belong to be there. No one does. No one does. Um, but I'm going to get into that. That's going to be a whole, I'm actually just going to do one whole thing on that so I can get it over with, get it done. People can make up their fucking mind whether they want to talk to me anymore or whatever. They want to hold it against me, you know. Um, I don't see that happening. I'm not a chomo. I'm not, I don't hit women. I don't believe in beating. I don't get drunk, beat my wife, and kick the dog. And have a good day. Like think that I had a good day. It's nothing like that. You know. I'm not that guy. Never was. Never will be. I watched my mother get beat. I can't stand that shit. Am I loud? Yeah, I'm loud. I'm loud by just me. I'm loud. I'm just a loud Italian idiot. I've made a lot of dumb decisions, but I've made a lot of good ones too. Um, yeah. So this is me. This is who I am. Um, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my service right now. Mistakes we carry the weight. We learn from it. You have to. You have to. You know that. I mean, look, man. I pled guilty to an open plea to, and like I don't know what it's like where you're at. But I know in the state of Pennsylvania, when you plead guilty to an open plea, you're you throw all guidelines out the window. They can decide to give you life if they want to. Um, and it was I was owning my shit, you know. Like I said, I didn't mean to bring that man into my pain, and I did not want him to go through any more on account of me at all, ever. So I just owned my shit. Just owned my shit. Like I said, I'm gonna get into that and get into the whole thing later. I have to get comfortable, and I don't mean drunk when I say that, or stoned, because I don't do well stoned on here either. You think I'm stuttering now and misfiring? Dude, I won't be able to talk at all. I'm like, stupid. I don't know, it's the phone and just the idea of the whole world can see me, hear me, whatever. Not that everybody hears. You know, most people are click in, click out. Like that guy, forget that shit. He's a mess. Let's get the fuck out of here. But you know, it is what it is. Mr. Woodco, thank you so much for being here, and everybody else who stops by or views this later. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna head up to my local tractor supply and return this power inverter. It's a piece of shit. And hopefully get a better one. I don't know. This thing ain't working the way it's supposed to. But like I said, I wanted to get on here. I wanted to give you guys some stuttering, mumbling, moron, asshole, idiot shit. So that's what I did, and here I am. But please kiss your loved ones. Make sure everyone, your friends, your family, the ones you really know that really are there for you, love you, really, really love you, man, make sure they know you love them. And yeah, I guess that's it. Shit, man. Thank you all very much. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you, man. I really do. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm gonna figure out a way to pay it forward. I really am. One way or another. I appreciate you being here. Just listening to my bullshit. Mr. Misfires, I'm getting out. I'll see you later. Thank you, sir.